Hello and welcome back to Minecraft on the Vintagecraft server. So I have kind of started down here and got a little bit of a workbench area and had been experimenting with things. I wanted to keep this pretty much the same as I had before. Gonna get a couple more chests in here, and that will be the shop stuff. And I had experimented with a couple of these like little sprinkler systems, and that one's the kind of one I decided. And I'll probably stick some sort of flowery bit there. Still getting some work done down below. So I have started digging out a whole lot of area, putting down some dirt. And kind of like, well, I think I want to dig out some more. But this is what I have started so far. I think I'll dig more down below and probably a bit more up in the ceiling, as I kind of want it to be quite cavernous. Probably put some sort of little water feature in there, and that goes right back up to the top inside the house. And so I think I'll just spend a little more time sculpting out a little bit more here and there, pushing back a wall there, and add in more dirt. Okay, so I have added in, I took out a little bit more, added in a little bit more, pushed back this wall some, kept some of it a little bit cave-like, continued to still push back more, and then dug out a whole bit down here. And it's not quite finished, but decided I wanted to keep some bits a little bit darker than others and let some like mushrooms and stuff grow up. So that is what I've got there. Okay, so I added some stuff into the house. Got a little bit of a bedroom set in here. Got a little bit of a bit of area, a little table, painting. You know, got a little bit of decoration in. Added a little bit more to the front garden here to fill it out a little bit more. And inside the tower just got a little bit of greenery and such finished out in there. And so the front of the garden shop, got that finalized. Got the little bush and such in. I wanted to leave it open. I debated about it for a while. Decided to keep it that way. And got a couple little plaques just to kind of add some color. I can't do too much over there. But down below though, there's quite a bit of greenery and such down here. Try to put quite a bit in so you're gonna like just automatically faced with a whole bunch of greenery and such down here. Got a little walkway going up top into the house, and got the walkway kind of going down, and that's why you always need to check for creepers. Okay, now that that's taken care of, slightly less greenery around and such, I'll have to put in a little more grasses and stuff, but I do have some lighting. I didn't want it to be totally lit up. I wanted most of it to be hidden, but still give off enough light. I mean, some things will spawn in around here, and that's just gonna be the way it is because I wanted to keep some things dark, let the mushrooms and the vines and stuff grow over, and some of it to just keep it kind of moody looking. Got the various bits and bobs sticking out, grasses, the vines, little bits of root and stalactites and stuff out from the top. Even sticking a little bit of jungle, but mostly down here was going to end up being fairly dark. Got quite a bit of mushrooms growing around, and that was kind of the intention of the place. Vines are kind of taken over, but if I get a few little bits of string in or something, that might help. But yeah, I think it turned out mostly what I was thinking about. I wanted some sort of connection between the shop and the house, and I wanted it to be kind of cavernous. So yeah, it worked out close enough. But thanks for watching, and that finishes up the build for this area.